Hi everyone, and thanks for watching. Today I would like to talk to you about a computer tool to help you in the master thesis process, but not only. You are enrolled into MAP. MAP as a given pedagogical philosophy. It is based to a significant extent on self-research. You will see that in many classes you will have many papers to download, to read, to process into papers. You will also have to manage referencement, quoting, etc. So I wanted to show you a tool that could help you managing all these needs. Such tools are called reference management softwares. You have, of course, several providers. You have many softwares. Some of them are free, other ones are not free. The most known one are EndNote, which is for pay. You have Mendeley, and you have also Zotero. Zotero and Mendeley are free. Of course, you can choose the one you want to use, and both have comparable functions. I personally use Mendeley, so that's the tool I'm going to show you. Mendeley. Let's go to the website first. First thing you have to do to work with Mendeley is to create an account. So you will be requested to enter an email address, first name, last name, password. Mendeley can be installed on several devices, on Mac, Windows, but also on mobile devices, iOS and Android ones. By creating an account, you are able to download the desktop client. That's what I invite you to do. So in your account file you can download Mendeley, of course Mendeley desktop. You have all different versions over there. So it is already installed. I won't show you that, but it's like classic software to install. So if you open Mendeley, you get such a screen, right? Here, these are the articles I'm working on. If you click on an article, you have generally the title and all the data on the articles that appears, abstract, online reference. Also the file. Mendeley is also a PDF reader. If you click on it, you have the article is appearing. You can hide that window. With me, it's Command I on Mac OS. And then you get the full text. You have several tools to reading. You can highlight, right, etc. You can add a note, like on Adobe, and everything is stored right into the file, thanks to Mendeley. Okay. I'd like to show you a few things on that. First, the main functions. You should go to Preferences on the main menu, probably parameters on Windows version. File Organizer. So this tool, if you click on Organize My Files, it means that all the PDFs will be stored into a direction you indicate. I have chosen not to use this tool, but it's perfectly possible. Another interesting function is Watched Folders. So it means that I have several kinds of documents. I have 2 jobs. I have Leuven jobs. I have general texts. Right. I put these texts over there. I work in Ethiopia, and I have also text over there. My second job, I have other references, etc. So I have some places on my iDrive where I store text by indicating to the software where you put these PDF files. No, don't do that. Mendeley will systematically screen these files, and when you download PDF and put the PDF into one of these watched folders, Mendeley will automatically import the file into the main screen. Alright. If you moreover click on Organize My File, it means that it will copy all the text from the watched folders into a single folder, so it's up to you. But it allows you to organize your files, right? Okay, so that's one function. Of course, it is linked. So if you have seen the video on Web of Science, you will have seen that we identified a couple of articles over there, notably on public-private partnerships. Most of the time in online search engines, you have the possibilities of saving the reference over there. All right. So on Web of Science, I can click on Save to Other File Format, choose the full record. Then for file format, I use bittext. If you click on Send, it will produce a small file, and when you open it, it will import the reference into Mendeley. Note that the PDF button does not appear here. It means that you only have the reference, you don't have the file. You cannot open the file here, simply because you don't have it, right? So I delete this one. Know that Web of Science is linked to Leuven system and to Google Scholar. Right. If I click on Leuven, it will direct me through the Leuven system to the article. Alright. Yeah, these are several places where you can download the article. Let's go to that one. Okay, so that's the article on PPP. I go to the full text. Open it in Adobe. Then I can save it. If I save it into one of my watched folders, this is one of watched folder by Mendeley. I can name my PDF for sure. Click on Save, and then it's in my file. And now you see that it automatically appears in Mendeley, and that time with the PDF file and all the reference is over there. From that point, I can open the file. I can make some notes, automatically stored. Alright, etc. Please note that you don't need to save if you just close the file, then open it again. The highlights will stay over there. Right? You also have other functions. So these are two ways of having a new reference. Right? Either you save a PDF into one of your watched folder, right? Watched folder marked over there, and then Mendeley imports the reference together with the access to the full text into its system, or you can generate bibliographic data, and by opening it, Mendeley will import the reference, but of course without the PDF. This may be useful, for instance, if you don't need to read everything immediately, right? Suppose that's your reading list. See, like these. Save to other file formats, full record, bit text, send, file records. I can open these. Right? That way you have these articles. You already have the abstract. You do not have read these yet. But you can easily access these. Right? Come to these later. Okay. You can organize your files. You can, by right clicking, you can create a new folder. Let's say research seminar, and you can say, okay, this document is actually for the research seminar, and you can drag and drop this file over there so that you have for each class or each paper or each project all the relevant references. Sometimes the reference does not appear correctly, and you may need to edit some of these items. You can just type and delete text as you want. Right? So it's one other function. Mendeley also has quite powerful search engine. So I can click, I can search for any kind of item, maybe name of a journal, maybe the name of an author, the keyword. Yeah. So yeah, that's word quantitative. It appears in number of documents. You can have, I don't know, I worked in Ethiopia. There was a military junta called Derg. I don't know. So of course the problem here is that it's searching unsorted files, right? So the Derg appears, John Dergs appear over there. You can, this is to make article favorite, etc. So you have several kind of nice function to organize your readings and etc. Another aspect I wanted to show you is when you make paper, so there is a plugin, this is the Mendeley plugin for Microsoft Word. So you just need to make it appear. Right click there above, Mendeley toolbar. You have such a thing. So of course you have you quote some author you want to refer to an author to make some points. So you start with according to, and then you can click on this button, insert or edit citation. You just search for the author, title or year. For instance, I want to refer to Bach. You can refer to Bach. You can add other author that make the same point. Okay. No. No other one. Fine. Click over there. Click insert these references. Fine. Then you finish your article. You click on insert bibliography. And all the articles you have referred to in text, of course, while using this button, they will all appear in the bibliography. You can choose the style over there, right? That's the most recurrent styles. You can have more additional ones online or not, right? I think these two are widely used, ASA, APA. Okay, so Don't hesitate to store all the resources related to all your texts, to all your classes, to all your papers in the same place, right? Make folders for classes, for papers, and use the plugin to write your bibliography. It will help you so much. Also for the reading, right? You will find all your annotation, right? Additional feature is that Mendeley makes an online copy of all your PDFs with the annotation, with the highlights online. So you can, it's in the cloud also. It means that, so you see I use about 2 gigabytes available for each of you. It's quite a lot. It means, of course, if you have Mendeley desktop from macOS X and Mendeley for iOS, you can retrieve on your iPhone all the PDFs you have sorted, read, analyzed on your computer. So that's another quite useful tool. So please try to use it. Thanks for watching.